Hey guys, it's Julie with Julie's Canine Academy. I'm here with Charlie and Amelia. If you can see, they're both on place. And I wanted to do a video. Please excuse me while I'm folding my laundry. But I wanted to make it real life and practical and how we apply place to the real world. I do a lot of private lessons and I find myself explaining the concept of place a lot, and people are always like, wow, that's such a simple concept, and I really like that concept, and it's very simple. You can teach your dog at home, and it's something that is a real game changer in a lot of people's households with their dogs. The number one thing as a family dog trainer is that people just want their dogs to calm down, really, inside the house. They don't want their dog roughhousing and mouthing and play biting and chewing up toys and just doing a lot of stuff that should not be done inside the house. So the concept behind place is that we teach our dogs to go to a specific place. It can be a dog bed, it can be a bathroom mat, it can be a rug. I prefer the raised place beds that I'm sure all of you see in my videos and pictures, and if you've had lessons with me. The reason that I prefer the raised bed is because it has a very clear and defined boundary. It's raised up off the floor, so the dog actually has to think about making that move to step off. Whereas a dog bed, it's like they're on place, they know they're on place, but it's not as clear of a boundary. So that's why I like to teach on the raised cots, like you see them on now. It really does set them up for success. So what we do, you can teach your dog place in 15 minutes. It's a very simple concept of guiding them on and off the bed, and I'm sure you've seen my billions of videos on it, and teaching them the boundary, teaching them, yes, you can be here, no, you can't be here until I give you that release word. So transferring over to real life in your house, a lot of people say, my dog follows me around everywhere, I can't do yoga in my family room because my dog is crawling all over me, I can't wrap gifts, I can't play a board game, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't have pizza delivered to my house because the dog's gonna rush the door and bite the pizza delivery guy in a friendly way. So many things that place can help with that. It can be applied to just about everything. So what it does is takes away the free roam, because for a lot of dogs, free roam is very stressful. They have a lot of decisions to make. When they're free roaming, they just don't know what to do. And you might have a dog that is totally fine and veggies out on the couch all day and is great and doesn't have any behavior problems at all, but odds are I won't be getting a message about that dog. So we're talking about the dogs that need a little bit of guidance and a little bit of help inside the house, and they just don't know what to do. And I constantly have 3, 4, 5 dogs in and out of my house all the time, and the thought of them free roaming my house, it's just not possible. There's no way I could have 5 dogs free roaming my house. Even for multi-dog households, you'll hear a lot about dogs not getting along with each other in the house. They're fighting over valuable resources like toys, food, affection from the humans. It can get tricky with kids in the house as well. Babies and dogs, I'm a big fan of children and dogs existing around each other but not necessarily interacting with each other. Place can be great for that. Dog's hanging out on place. He's got his job that he's doing. Maybe he has a bone or a toy. Kids are playing over here. Everyone's happy. To me, roughhousing, playing, fetch, all that high energy stuff, it can happen outside. When you are inside the house with your dogs, at least I and most people that I've talked to, they just want their dog chilled out, calm, not anxious, not stressed. People tell me their dogs pace around and kind of whine, like they don't know what they want. They've already been outside, they've already eaten dinner. There's just nothing else they can do with their dog. It's exercised and their dog is just literally wandering around, a little whining, they don't know what to do, and it's like, let me help you out, place. And now all of a sudden they're in a command, they've got a job to do, they can help with fear of the vacuum, fear of the broom, doorbells, anything like that. It's like, it takes all the stress of the outside world and just like lifts it up, and now you see a dog who's learning to relax, learning to be calm, learning to just chill out and kind of observe everything that's going on around. Amelia, down, down. Good girl. We prefer dogs to be in a down position on place, although the rule is all 4 paws just need to be on the bed. But if you have a dog who's spring-loaded and ready to pounce off at any minute, they're not exactly relaxed. So we want to see that relaxed, dreamy feeling on place. That's the goal. And I see that a lot when I start to teach my board and train dogs place. The dogs that come in a million miles an hour all of a sudden are relaxed and calm when I teach them place. So another complaint that I hear a lot is my dog knows place, but it breaks all the time. And I went through this with my own dog before I understood how to fix it. And so what is happening is your dog doesn't care about the rules, and your dog thinks that you are a softie and that there are no consequences to breaking the rules. That's really what it comes down to. So we need to be sure we were clear in teaching the rules of place, clear of teaching the boundary, clear of teaching them, yes, you can be here, no, you can't be there, unless you get that word releasing you. If your dog truly understands the rules and is breaking on purpose. I'm not talking about a dog who's been on place for hours and maybe legitimately forgot that they were in a command. The dog that's breaking on purpose, and you know which ones they are, you need to go back, reinforce the rules, and hold the dog accountable. Go back to your leash and prong. Don't try to go too far. Don't take the leash off when your dog doesn't understand the rules yet. Definitely use a tie back. Tie back is something when your dog's on place, you've got them tied to an object that's not going to break, and they try to break and they sort of correct themselves and they don't get too far. If they're not on a leash or a collar and they're breaking and you go to put them back and they run away from you, now it's a game. Now your dog's wanting you to chase them all around the house, and I could see people getting frustrated. So if your dog's constantly breaking place, go back and reinforce the rules. Hold your dog accountable. There needs to be a consequence if he's breaking on purpose. Prong pop, no. Guide him back to place, repeat the command, and have him go into a down. So don't expect to move too fast. Don't teach your dog place one day, not use it for a week, and then have Thanksgiving dinner at your house where there's 30 guests and you're wondering why your dog's not staying on the place bed. You need to stay consistent with it. Instead of just practicing with a focused session every day, try to incorporate it in your daily life. Like right now, I'm folding laundry. I have 2 dogs on place, and I don't know what else they would be doing rather than being on place. Like, I would not want them free roaming around the house. That's just, where else would I want to be? I want them to be in one spot, calm, relaxed. Amelia's chewing on a bone. Yes, bones and toys are allowed on place. And like Charlie's family said that he likes to leave them presents all around the house in the form of his poop. So he likes to go behind furniture and just poop when he doesn't feel like going outside. So by keeping Charlie on this place bed, my eyes are always on him. He's not sneaking off behind that chair over there and I'm gonna find poop. In 2 days when I clean, he's right here and he's calm and he's relaxed and he's happy. So, and I'm able to do my thing without dogs jumping on my clean laundry piles, which, everyone likes to think is funny and laugh about, and it is, but I'm able to do daily chores around the house, and my dogs are right here where I can keep an eye on them. They're happy. So I don't by any means want your dogs living on the place bed. That's not the intent at all. You need to find that good balance of playtime, a little bit of free roam. That's a reward for good behavior, and the place bed. You need to make sure you're exercising your dog outside the home, structured walks, playtime in the backyard, tug, chuck it, fetch, however you like to exercise your dog, and you'll get calm behavior inside the house. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon.